Welcome. Join me on an extraordinary journey across Australia, a land of immense beauty and scale. Today, we'll count down the 10 greatest road trips, from wild coastlines to the heart of the outback. The road awaits. Our journey begins on the southern edge of the continent, where the land meets the restless sea in a dramatic collision of elements. Here, the coastline stretches endlessly, shaped by wind, water, and time, offering a breathtaking introduction to Australia's wild beauty. The legendary Great Ocean Road hugs the Victorian coastline, winding its way along towering cliffs and sweeping ocean vistas. Every curve of this iconic route reveals a new perspective, a fresh glimpse of the untamed landscape that defines this region. This isn't just a road, it's a living monument, a war memorial carved into cliffs above the Southern Ocean. Built by returned soldiers, it stands as a tribute to resilience and remembrance, blending history with the raw power of nature. Each bend reveals secluded beaches, golden sands, and sheer cliffs, with the ocean's roar ever present. The coastline is alive, constantly shifting, as waves crash and recede, sculpting the land into new forms with every tide. The Otway Ranges bring a shift, ancient rainforests, giant ferns, and filtered sunlight. Here the air is cool and damp, filled with the scent of earth and eucalyptus, and the towering trees create a cathedral of green, sheltering countless species. Then the icons, the 12 apostles, stand as limestone sentinels, shaped by relentless waves. Rising from the surf, these majestic pillars are a testament to the patient artistry of nature, their forms ever-changing as the sea carves away at their foundations. Witnessing them at sunrise or sunset is unforgettable, a reminder of nature's power and impermanence. The sky ignites in colour, casting the apostles in golden light, and for a moment time seems to stand still in awe of the spectacle. Driving here is a sensory pilgrimage, wind in your hair, surf in your ears, horizon ahead. Every sense is awakened by the salt air, the endless blue, and the promise of discovery around each bend. It's freedom, adventure, and a deep connection to the land. Whether you're sharing the journey with friends or travelling solo, the road invites you to pause, explore, and lose yourself in the moment. The Great Ocean Road is a perfect beginning to our Australian odyssey, a place where every mile tells a story and every view inspires wonder. Let's continue. The next road calls, promising new landscapes and unforgettable experiences just beyond the horizon. We venture into the heart of the Nullarbor Plain, a seemingly endless, treeless expanse that stretches as far as the eye can see, separating Australia's east from its wild west. This is a place where the horizon blurs into the sky, and the land feels both ancient and untouched, echoing with the silence of millennia. The legendary air highway cuts through this vastness in a hypnotic, unwavering line, recalibrating your sense of distance and time. Hours pass as the road unspools ahead, and the monotony becomes meditative, inviting travellers to reflect on the journey and themselves. Yet life flourishes here against all odds. Kangaroos bound through the low scrub, emus stride purposefully across the plain, and wedge-tailed eagles soar high above, masters of the open sky. Each creature is uniquely adapted to survive the harsh, sun-baked environment, a testament to resilience and evolution. To the south, the dramatic cliffs of the Great Australian Bight rise abruptly, where the arid land meets the restless Southern Ocean. Here, the wind howls and waves crash against ancient limestone, carving the edge of a continent. From June to October, these waters become a sanctuary for southern right whales. They gather below the cliffs, breaching and gliding through turquoise waves, offering a rare spectacle of life in an otherwise stark landscape. Crossing the Nullarbor is more than a drive. It's a rite of passage, an endurance test, and a lesson in simplicity. The isolation strips away distractions, leaving only the essentials: the road, the land, and your thoughts. At night, beneath a sky ablaze with countless stars, you gain a new sense of perspective and resilience. The Milky Way stretches overhead, reminding you of your place in the universe and the beauty of solitude. This is not emptiness, It's a landscape of space, freedom, and quiet revelation. Here, every sunrise brings a promise of discovery. Onward to the north, the journey continues and the story of the Nullarbor unfolds with every mile. We head north along the Savannah Way, a 700-kilometre route from Cairns to Broome. The landscape shifts from rainforest to savanna, dotted with termite mounds and ancient woodlands. Geological wonders await. Undara's lava tubes, Bujamula's emerald oasis. This is a journey through Aboriginal lands, where rock art tells stories older than memory. Remote towns and outback stations reveal the spirit of the bush. The Savannah Way is a test of adventure, rewarding those who seek the wild heart of Australia. Let's travel deeper into the continent. The Red Centre awaits. We reach the Red Centre Way, a loop into Australia's spiritual and geological heart. Uluru rises from the desert, changing colour with the sun, holding the stories of the Anangu people. Nearby, Katachuta's domes and the Valley of the Winds offer sacred, powerful landscapes. Kings Canyon's rimwalk reveals sheer cliffs and the hidden Garden of Eden oasis. This journey connects you to the world's oldest living culture and the Dreamtime. Endless horizons and sacred sites pulse with ancient energy. The Red Centre Way is more than a drive. It's a memory etched in your soul. Now let's return to the coast. The Pacific beckons. Adventure continues. The Pacific Coast Drive from Sydney to Brisbane is the classic Australian dream. Sun-drenched beaches, lush rainforests, and laid-back towns line the route. From Sydney's skyline to Port Stephens's dolphins, every stop invites you to slow down and savour the coast. The hinterland offers wine regions and Byron Bay's bohemian spirit. Explore ancient rainforests, waterfalls, and unique wildlife in World Heritage Parks. From Noosa to the Gold Coast, this drive celebrates the vibrant spirit of coastal Australia. Next, we head into the wild Kimberley. The outback adventure begins. The Gibb River Road slices through the wild, untamed heart of the Kimberley, one of Earth's last true wilderness frontiers. Stretching for hundreds of rugged kilometres, this legendary track is more than just a road. It's a journey into a land where nature still rules, and adventure is around every bend. This challenging outback route leads explorers deep into ancient rocky ranges, past towering escarpments, and through deep, dramatic gorges carved by time. Along the way, you'll discover remote oases, hidden pockets of green and water that offer a welcome contrast to the red earth and open skies. Iconic destinations like Windjana Gorge, Tunnel Creek, and Bell Gorge promise adventure at every turn. Here you can wander through towering limestone walls, wade through ancient underground rivers, and cool off in crystal-clear waterfalls, each spot a natural wonder waiting to be explored. After long, dusty days on the road, the Kimberley's waterfalls and plunge pools feel like paradise. These sparkling waters invite weary travellers to swim, relax, and soak in the beauty of the outback, surrounded by the sounds of nature. The land is also a living gallery, rich in Aboriginal rock art. These ancient Gwion paintings, etched into sandstone, tell stories that stretch back thousands of years, offering a powerful connection to the region's deep cultural heritage and the people who have called it home for millennia. Completing the Gibb River Road is a badge of honour for any adventurer. It demands grit, careful planning, and a true love of the wild. Every bump, crossing, and challenge along the way becomes a story to share, a testament to the spirit of exploration. At night, the Kimberley reveals another side. Star-filled skies stretch endlessly above, and the profound silence of the outback settles in. Camping here, you feel deeply connected to nature's raw power and timeless beauty. The Kimberley is truly one of the world's greatest outback adventures, a place where the spirit of the land is alive and every journey is unforgettable. Now, as we leave the red earth behind, we climb towards the high country, where new landscapes and experiences await. The legendary Great Alpine Road is calling, ready to reveal its own wild beauty and adventure. The Great Alpine Road winds through Victoria's high country, Australia's highest year-round sealed road. Towering forests give way to snow gums and wildflower meadows as you climb. Panoramic views from Mount Hotham reveal mountain ranges stretching to the horizon. In winter, it's a snowy playground. In summer, a riot of colour and life. Historic towns like Bright and Beechworth offer comfort and charm after the wild peaks. This journey is a dramatic contrast, untamed wilderness to welcoming villages. Next, we explore a seafood and wildlife frontier, the Eyre Peninsula calls. The Eyre Peninsula Loop in South Australia is for lovers of wild coasts and fresh seafood. Sheltered bays meet rugged cliffs and powerful surf, with natural sculptures like Murphy's haystacks. Coffin Bay and Port Lincoln are seafood havens. Taste oysters straight from the sea. Swim with sea lions or cage dive with great white sharks for unforgettable encounters. The peninsula stimulates all senses: taste, sight, sound, and the wild wind. It's remote, authentic, and rewards the curious traveller. Now we journey up the continent's spine. The Explorer's Way awaits. The Explorer's Way runs 3,000 kilometres from Adelaide to Darwin, tracing Australia's spine. From wine country to the ancient Flinders Ranges, the landscape transforms dramatically. Coober Pedi's underground world and the Red Centre's sacred sites mark the journey north. The desert gives way to tropical green as you approach Katherine and Nitmiluk Gorge. The route ends in Darwin, a multicultural city on the Timor Sea. This is a cross-section of a continent: deserts, mountains, tropics, and endless diversity. For our final drive, we return to the coast. The Grand Pacific Drive awaits. The Grand Pacific Drive south of Sydney is a short but spectacular coastal journey. The Seacliff Bridge sweeps above the ocean, offering thrilling views. Charming towns and pristine beaches invite you to linger. Kiama's Blowhole and the Illawarra Escarpment's lookouts reveal dramatic geography. This drive is about simple pleasures: scenic roads, unspoiled beaches, and seaside towns. Sometimes the most profound journeys follow the line where land meets sea. Our road trip concludes, but the adventure never truly ends. The journey continues. Our grand tour of Australia's epic road trips ends here. From wild coasts to the outback's heart, we've witnessed the continent's breathtaking diversity. If these journeys inspired you, subscribe and share your own road trip stories below. The open road is always waiting. Where will it take you next? Until next time, travel safely and keep exploring.